Hello everybody, welcome to Hex 1E. My name is Ralph. Today is gonna be our final episode on our signature build. But before that, and as a favor, if and if you like what we do here, subscribe and comment on what you liked and didn't like about the video, so that we can improve our content. Any ideas or suggestions you may have are of course welcome too. Finally, we'd like more people to enjoy our videos. If you could spread the word by, for example, linking them, it would be greatly appreciated. Now, with that out of the way, let's get back to the video. Okay, let's see what we've done up till now. So we have all the front, and I already did the cable management. I think it's pretty okay. None of the fans are blocked or anything. Everything is tied down with cable ties. Now let's go to the main part of this episode, what we're going to do today. So we have our build, which I'm gonna put over here. Well, we have at least 10 fittings. That's because we have 5 water cooling components, 2 radiators, pump rest combo, GPU and monoblock. Let me prepare these. I hate O-rings. I know why they are useful and why I need them. That doesn't stop me from hating them though. There isn't really a lot to say about fittings. Just keep in mind to tighten them correctly. As a rule of thumb, I screw them in by hand until I meet some friction. The fittings of many brands have a hex or Allen screw insert. If this is the case with your fittings, use a hex key of the appropriate size and again, tighten until you meet resistance in the form of friction. Be careful not to over-tighten your fittings. If you do so, you may break your cooling block, especially if it's made out of some more fragile material like acrylic. And that's about it concerning the installation of fittings. Let's skip to the next part. This is a final step. We're going to install our tubes and fittings. As you see, the tubes are done. Then we're going to leak test the system and fill it up. Well, that's it. We're on the final stretch. The time has come to install the tubing, and once that's done, the only thing left is filling the loop. Just don't forget to test if your loop is leak-free. Or the most exciting of moments of building an open loop system can turn into the worst of nightmares. And of course, testing this out on a running system is a really bad idea. So, you just open the valve and we have a leak. I suspect it's here. Okay. Have to check stuff. After some time of after a few hours of leak testing and some modifications you might see over here, we have finally a leak-free loop. And you know what that means. It's time to fill it up. As I said, this is a final step, and for me personally, the most exciting one, especially with signature builds, where I've been planning and designing for such a long time, and now seeing the fruits of my labor, as this white reflective coolant makes headways on the path I created for it. But it's a bittersweet moment as well. All those moments I spent planning and designing, and I'll never get to play with the machine. At least, there's a silver lining that somebody will, which actually makes everything alright again. Okay, I'm gonna leave this running, and if it doesn't explode within the next 20 minutes, I will be happy with it. With the air bubbles mostly out of the loop, we are finally ready to power on the system or run the loop under its own power. So let's do that. This is our newest signature build from Hex 1E. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a like. And if you don't want to miss any of our future content, consider subscribing to the channel and hit that notification bell. Please stick with us for some beauty shots and beauty videos of the machine itself. But I'm gonna sign off now. My name is Ralph, and I hope to see you next time here at Hex 1E.